is where we will spend the rest of our lives.
There comes a time in all our lives when we begin to wonder exactly what is this thing called reality. For me, right now, reality is the fact that I am Jeff Goldblum, host of Future Quest, doing the opening of this episode on virtual reality. Now, if this were virtual reality, it would be almost the same, except completely different. You'd experience me as being here, but I wouldn't actually be here. And yet, on various levels, I would be. That is, I'd be virtually right here. Are you following this?
Virtual reality is the technology for moving through and interacting with the three-dimensional computer-generated environment. Everyone always asks about virtual sex. Virtual sex is, kind of one of these really gross things. You say, what's the input device? What's the output device? I would say that I sort of prefer the real thing myself.
Sex and games are great, sure, but what can VR really do for us?
We do work in real-time interactive 3D graphics. We do work on how do you build a large-scale network virtual environment using local area nets and wide area networks. And we can play with about 300 players across the nation. We're working on technology in scaling that up to first 10,000 players and then moving on to 300,000 players.
Will our kids become virtual reality cyber warriors?